for Arsenal here last weekend was their latest gala performance on the big stage against a top-6 rival, but all 5 defeats this season have come. Anfield with the corner, diagonally to the penalty area, and the shot comes in first time from Boyd. Decent effort. It was the initial header from Wijnaldum.
It was certainly an area of concern for Liverpool. You see them there, zonal marking all across that 6-yard line. The ball in wasn't bad, and it was Boyd who was first.
By Klavan, the cross into the penalty area wasn't far away from Barnes. It's a good dummying in by Martip, and here's Arfield. Support from Ward, the cross comes in, and a stretching Martip. Didn't go out of play, and in the end it had to be gathered by Mignolet.
Well, that's twice now Andre Gray's got into that space. You see Milner's just got caught a little bit further forward than maybe Klavan would like. Andre Gray, excellent ball into the box, but how calm was that?
For the Clarets, here's Mee, his partner, no slouch himself. Lowton, good movement. Done well by Hendrick. The ball curled in, and the back post is Barnes, is 1-0. Burnley have stunned Anfield. 7 minutes on the clock. A delightful move. Ashley Barnes with his 5th Premier League goal of the season. Burnley lead 1-0.
Well, it's a fantastic passage of play, isn't it, by Burnley? Excellent football, good patience, and this ball from Lowton is absolutely pinpoint accurate. It misses everyone at the near post, but that's the advantage where you play with 2 strikers. Barnes at the far post, reading the situation, and you have to say that's an excellent finish. Reaching it with his right foot, and the accuracy from that, absolutely tremendous. Defenders rather than being in position too early.
Mane getting on the outside of Mee. There's the cross, there's the opportunity. Origi was there. Just too much on it for him, but it brings the crowd into the game.
Well, that's much better. Mane running into that space, dragging Mee out to the channel. Centre-backs don't like to get into those situations. One-on-one out wide. It's a terrific ball in. Just a little bit too much on it for Origi to get his head on. That's a better...
Lowton, the former Aston Villa man, into the area it goes. It flicks off Milner's head. Here's Gray. It's out on the far side. Oh, the angle was super tight.
Again, it's pretty basic stuff. Nobody in front of Gray to cover him. He's got quite a lot of space there and uses his strength and his body to get away from Martip.
Now Coutinho. Lowton just dropped off. Coutinho with the right foot. Klein again, stands it up into the area. Barton's header is a good one in the end. It had beaten down. A groan as Emre Can's header falls directly to a light blue shirt. Lallana running out of time here, Liverpool in the first half. Coutinho, quick feet from him. Origi is out on the left-hand side. Support from Milner behind him. He goes for the cross. In it goes. Chance here for Wijnaldum. 1-1. Oh, he scores at home again. This remarkable run for Georginio Wijnaldum continues. All 16 of his career Premier League goals have been scored at home. Relief for Liverpool in stoppage time at the end of the first half. It's 1-1.
Well, it all came because they suddenly upped the tempo, didn't they? Origi pulling out to this left-hand side. Another in-swinger. He gets lucky there, Wijnaldum. The ball's behind him as he's got his back to goal. It falls nicely, but then excellent composure. He doesn't panic in this situation. See, it ricochets off him and Mee. He takes his time, gets his composure. Heaton has no chance. He's got so much goal to try and protect there.
And it's virtually the last kick of the first half, and Burnley are denied a half-time lead on the road in the Premier League for the first time since May 2015. Kyle, he's scored none in 32 away appearances, and it's another important one for his side today. Came in first half stoppage time. And was a late blow, Graham, wasn't it, to a Burnley side who had organised themselves brilliantly in the first 45 minutes, just couldn't see it out after Ashley Barnes' early goal until half-time.
Yeah, they were fantastic.
Over this. To the edge of the area. It was sort of fizzed into Wijnaldum's feet, wasn't it? Coutinho again, lovely drop of the shoulder. That's an excellent-looking cross. Lallana under this. Martip's there, outnumbered, and in the end, Joey Barton. He became Liverpool's youngest ever goal scorer. And he scored against Leeds here in a League Cup quarter-final earlier this season. He was 17 years and 45 days then. 98 days younger than Michael Owen, who was the previous record holder. Can thinks about the shot. Does take the shot! And scores! What a strike by Emre Can! It fizzed into the corner. An hour gone at Anfield. That is magnificent. Liverpool 2, Burnley 1.
Well, he hasn't had the best game, Emre Can, but he certainly redeemed himself with this strike. The first touch wasn't particularly good. It got out of his feet, but it went across the box a little bit. So generating the power from this strike, it's magnificent. It's the accuracy, bit of pace on it, a little bit of movement as well that beats Tom Heaton. Lovely strike.
It had to be pinpoint in the corner to beat Heaton, and it was. And here come Liverpool again. Anfield over the free kick. Diagonal towards the far post. Mee was there. Chance here for Barnes. What a block. Klavan went to ground, Lallana went to ground, and they did enough.
Klavan. It looked a certain goal, didn't it, as the ball dropped down for Barnes. Played into a decent area, headed back across by Mee. And you see 3 Liverpool players going to ground, desperate to stop that going in. What an opportunity that is, but fantastic defensive play.
In the technical area, Heaton takes the free kick. Tests this for Mignolet. He does very well. I think he was fouled in the process. Yes, he was. And Mee has come away from the challenge a little worse for wear as well, so the trainers will be summoned on here. Mignolet did very well under duress there.
Yeah, he looks winded there. Got his eyes just for the ball. You see him call for it. And then Mee there. That's a crunching challenge, isn't it? By Ben Mee straight into the midriff of Mignolet.
And there's the cross.
What a ball that is by Woodburn. He's been patient out there on that left-hand side. He's kept some width for Liverpool. Cuts in on his right foot. That delivery is fantastic because it's flat. It's got
Can running off him, so to Woodburn. He sent Woodburn too wide. The cross comes in, and it's well defended. In the end by Ward to concede the corner kick, but Woodburn with a better ball could have been clean through.
He certainly could have. Lucas did well in the first instance. It was excellent play. And that ball by Mane just sends Woodburn a...
Here's Can. Mane to seal it. Mane! Saved by Heaton.
What an audacious chip this is by Can. He does brilliantly to get that ball under control. And it's a little flicked ball over Keane. And Mane struggles to get the ball under control. Adjusts his feet well. Gets a decent strike and forces the save.
Burnley's fans pats in the corner. The flick on. Can with a half clearance. Oh, there's an opportunity at the back post for Lowton. Well, he assisted the opener in the 7th minute for Ashley Barnes, and he almost, in second half stoppage time, stole his side of points.
Oh, you can see him at the top of the picture. He gets in behind Ben Woodburn. A little bit of naivety from the 17-year-old, not sticking with him. But it's Klavan there, I think, who forces him into the snapshot. As the ball bounces, he can't direct it on.
Well, he hasn't scored for a while himself. Woodburn, what a moment this would be. But it's blocked by Mee into the 6-yard box. As Woodburn points for Liverpool in their quest for Champions League football next season. But boy, they had to work hard to turn it around. Emre Can with a delightful goal. It turned out to be the winner from...
The ball bounces, he can't direct it on.
Who hasn't scored for a while himself. Woodburn, what a moment this would be. But it's blocked by Mee into the 6-yard box. As Woodburn. Points for Liverpool in their quest for Champions League football next season. But boy, they had to work hard to turn it around. Emre Can with a delightful goal. It turned out to be the winner.